Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack Screen Protector plus 3-pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Google Trends Hub, AI-generated content, the red flag for SEOs. You know how Google has been cracking down on scaled content? Well, now it's time to talk about AI-generated content and why Danny Sullivan is sounding the alarm. Danny Sullivan, as you know, is Google's search liaison. He recently spoke up about AI-generated content and shared a critical update from Google's quality rater guidelines. The QRG advises raters that pages with all or almost all of their content copied, paraphrased, embedded, auto-generated, or reposted from other sources with little to no effort and originality will be rated low quality. Now, imagine if you could churn out thousands of web pages overnight without any human input. Sounds like a dream come true for some SEOs, but Danny says it's going to be an issue. He's right. Google doesn't care how the content is created, whether it's AI, automation, or good old-fashioned human effort. Think back to 2005, when Google used statistical analysis and other methods to catch scaled content. It was a game changer then, and Danny says we're facing a similar situation now with AI-generated content. So what sets this apart from the last time? For one thing, it's not just the quantity that matters, it's also the quality of the generated content. That brings us to a positive example of how AI can add value. Have you ever checked out your favorite retailer on Amazon? You'll notice a summary at the top of the reviews section that gives an overall user sentiment without having to read every review individually. That's the kind of added value Google is looking for, something unique and helpful, not just a rehashing of existing content. Now, hear us what Danny has to say about AI-generated content. Any method that you undertake to mass generate content, you should be carefully thinking about it. He advises that if your primary motivation for creating this content isn't adding value for visitors, but rather driving traffic, then there's a problem. And let me tell you, the SEO community loves using the phrase, as long as it's quality. I've seen it used to justify low-quality tactics before. The issue with AI-generated content is that most people aren't experts in the subjects they're writing about. That means their judgment on the credibility of this generated content isn't entirely reliable. Plus, AI tools are so good at mimicking human writing styles and producing generic, unoriginal content that it's becoming increasingly difficult to distinguish between a genuine article and an AI-generated one. In conclusion, Google Trends Hub wants you to stay informed about these changes in the ever-evolving world of SEO. Keep your eyes peeled for more updates from Danny Sullivan, and remember, quality always trumps quantity when it comes to driving real results online.